Okay, we have a IT luggage suitcase that's unfortunately in need of a repair. You can see the handle is totally split through the rubber. So I spent quite a bit of time thinking, how could I repair this? And I basically dismissed a few things like gluing the rubber. I thought it was just going to fail again. Basically the problem was caused by an overzealous baggage handler. We had a ribbon going through there just to identify it, and I think they must have grabbed hold of the ribbon and that's what's caused it. So I came up with this idea using a bit of webbing, strapping to go over it. I'm thinking 3 pit sections of that will cover the full handle area. I'll shadow the dog who's just crept in on the background. So it is actually quite tough to get a needle through. I'm not going to be using regular cotton. I've got some upholstery repairing fabric, so it's considerably stronger than cotton, so it should hopefully go. We'll see how this goes down. So after painstakingly stitching this side, I'm now at the other side, and I broke quite a few needles. The technique of pulling them through with the pliers hasn't worked for me too successfully. It's very difficult to do. This is really thick, this rubber here. So what I tend to do is, this is believe it or not, a seal pick, but I don't have a brad hole, so I'm going to use it as such. And just put a hole in it there, poke the tip through, and then I can then sew it up using the thicker needle. Seems to be working so far. So I've now got the case stitched top and bottom. That was a difficult one when I did with the smaller needles, but the technique using this little friend didn't half help. Need more stitches in it, I think. Want to get it as close as I can to original. So I'm going to have to do another row that way and possibly a centre road. We'll see what we achieve. After much graft and pain, I've finished this. I've just decided to put the 2 rows in. I'll just go lower. I unzipped the lining of the case there, which gave me access to the critical part. One thing I didn't tell you in the video is, not as yet, when you cut this you can get frayed edges, so it's probably a technique that health and safety don't like, but I've just basically got a cigarette lighter and melted the edges and pinched it with my fingers just to give you a nice edge. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.